Hi everyone, I am Priyanka. Today we'll be continuing the same unit of the microwave spectroscopy, but the topic that we are discussing today is the continuation of the diatomic molecule as a rigid rotor, which we have discussed in the previous lecture. So that is the frequency of the rotational spectral lines and the selection rules for the rotational spectra. आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग दीज टू टॉपिक्स हम एक दो एग्जाम्पल लेके समझेंगे कि कैसे डायटोमिक मॉलिक्यूल्स एक रिजिड रोटर की तरह पे बिहेव करते हैं. ओके, सो बिफोर मूविंग टू द टॉपिक थोड़ा सा रिवाइज करते हैं पिछले लेक्चर में हमने क्या देखा. राइट, सो पिछले लेक्चर में वी हैव सीन डायटोमिक मॉलिक्यूल एज अ रिजिड रोटर. यहाँ पे हमने देखा था कि हमारे पास एक मॉलिक्यूल है जिसके पास दो एटम्स हैं. राइट, दोनों के मासेस अलग हो सकते हैं, दोनों के रेडियस अलग हो सकते हैं, है ना. और एक ये जो मॉलिक्यूल है ये एक रोटेशनल एक्सिस के अराउंड, वर्टिकल एक्सिस के अराउंड रोटेट हो रहा है. राइट, एंड देयर वहाँ पे वी हैड टू masses over there and we had a bond which is connecting the two atoms. right, and there was an axis जिसके अराउंड पे हमारा ये मॉलिक्यूल जो है वो रोटेट कर रहा था. एंड वो मॉलिक्यूल वो जो एक्सिस थी वहाँ पे वी हैड दी सेंटर ऑफ मास, या फिर उसी को हम ग्रेविटी भी कहते हैं. राइट, ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ दैट वी हैव डिस्कस्ड सम important formulas in the previous lecture. So there we have discussed the moment of inertia I, that is m1 r1 square plus m1 plus m2 r2 square. Then we have discussed another formula of I, that is nothing but the mu r square. right, and यहाँ पे mu जो है वो क्या है, mu is nothing but the reduced mass. right, so mu जो है, mu was what, mu was m1 dot m2 that was equals to m1 plus m2. right, this was the formula for the reduced mass. ये हमने derive किया था. right, this was an important equation. Then we have seen what are the energies for the transitions, right, that are occurring in the rotational spectra. तो वहाँ पे हमको एक equation मिला था, Ej is equals to h square upon 8 pi square I j j plus 1. यहाँ पे हमने इस वाले यूनिट को b से रिप्लेस किया था तो हमको एक नया इक्वेशन मिला था. right, we got a new equation in terms of this, not exactly इसको नहीं replace किया था. here we had c also, hc multiply किया था. why? because this is nothing but the wave number. right, so we know that wave number is equals to energy upon hc. right, so when we put this in place of the h, we will get b is equals to h upon 8 pi square ic. right, उसी को हमने, इसको हमने b दिया. so we have got the formula that is j plus 1 b. right, these were some of the important formulas जो हमने डिस्कस किया था. right, फिर हमने देखा था कि we have seen what are the transitions that are possible. right, energy of the transitions that are possible. so we have put the values of various values of j, that is j when j is equals to 0, when j is equals to 1 2 3. so accordingly, so we have got certain energy levels. right, that was initially we have got 0b, then we got 2b, then we got 6b. right, when we put the value of j in this equation. right, when we put it in this equation we will get these values. right, and the transitions will occur between these rotational energy levels. right, and what was j here? J was nothing but the rotational quantum number. right, so today we will be discussing about the next topic, that is the frequency of the rotational spectral lines. right, क्या frequency जो है यहाँ पे रहेंगी. so यहाँ पे what we'll do, we will consider a transition which is from the rotational energy level with the rotational quantum number j dash to that of the higher quantum number that is equals to j. right, क्या हो रहा है, एक transition हो रहा है that is from j dash to j. okay, so we are considering a transition which is occurring from a lower energy level to the higher rotational energy level. so lower energy level है j dash और higher energy level है j. right, so the energy difference between two levels will be given by delta Ej is equals to higher minus lower. so we have Ej minus of Ej dash. we know the equations for the energy, that is h square upon 8 pi square I. so Ej के लिए क्या रहेगा, j plus 1. right, minus of here we will have h square upon 8 pi square I j dash j plus 1, right? So here in this equation, this and this can be taken as common. So here we will further have h square upon 8 pi square I, and in bracket we will have j plus 1 minus of j dash plus 1, right? This will be the equation here. Now ये हो गया एनर्जी. अब हमको अगर स्पेक्ट्रल लाइंस की फ्रीक्वेंसी क्या है ये हमको कैलकुलेट करना है, राइट? सो फ्रीक्वेंसी किस में हम दिखाते हैं? वेव नंबर में, राइट? सो दिस इज कल वाले पिछले लेक्चर में भी मैंने बताया था, आइदर इट इज न्यू और इट इज एप्सिलॉन. ओके, सो वी हैव न्यू इज इक्वल्स टू डेल्टा ई जे अपॉन एच सी. Now we know what is delta Ej. Delta Ej is nothing but h square upon 8 pi square I j plus 1 minus of j dash j plus 1, and this is the hc which is already present over here. Now we can cut this h with this h, hence we will get h upon 8 pi square ic j, the rest thing remains same. Now we know that this is nothing but b, that is nothing but the rotational constant. Okay, so now here we will get wave number is equals to b j plus 1 minus of j dash plus 1, right? अब अगर हमने इस equations में j की कुछ values डाली, right? So what we will get? So when a transition is occurring from j dash is equals to 0 to j is equals to 1, that is lower to higher, so this equation becomes wave number j 0 to 1, that is equals to b 1 plus 1 minus of 0 into 0 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 ones are, this becomes 2, and this becomes 0. So 2 minus 0 is nothing but 2. So here what we will get? We will get it as the 2b, right? इसका मतलब क्या है? इसका मतलब ये है that the transition here will appear at the 2b centimeter inwards. Okay, so जो भी हमको यहाँ पे transition मिलेगा वो कब मिलेगा? When the molecule, right, that has an energy of the 2b centimeter inwards. Now if we raise a molecule from 1 to 2, right? अभी पहले हमने क्या किया था? 0 से 1 पे किया था. अब हम वर्क करेंगे 1 से 2 पे. So now what will happen? We will have the wave number for j is equals to 1 to 2. So we have b 2 plus 1 minus of 1 plus 1. So this is equals to 2. This is 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 2s are, this is 6, right? So 6 minus 2 is nothing but the 4b. So यहाँ पे वो क्या मिला हमको? We have got this as the 4b. इसका मतलब क्या है? It means that the absorption here will occur, the absorption will appear at the 4b centimeter inwards. Okay, so now in general, if the molecule is raised from the lower energy level to the higher energy level, right, that is to the next energy level, so j, the next energy level will be j plus 1. So what will happen here? The equation, right, this equation will become b j here is j plus 1, so j plus 1 into, here we have j plus 1 plus 1, this becomes j plus 2 minus of j dash is nothing but j plus 1, right? So here we get b, right? When you multiply this will become j square plus 2 plus, okay, let me solve this for you. Okay, so we have here j plus 1 and we have j plus 2. So j into j will become j square, right? This will become 2j, right? This will become 1j and this will become 1 2s are 2, right? So here we will have j square plus 2 plus 1 will be 3j, this will be plus 2. So this is what we have got here, and this is nothing but j into j is nothing but j square, and j into 1 will be minus j plus 1 will be minus j. So this is what we have got over here. So now here you can see this and this will get cancelled, right? Now here we have, okay, so what else we can do here? We will have here plus 3 minus j, that will become plus 2j, right? Here we will have plus 2j plus 2 and बाहर we will have B. So यहाँ से we can take common 2. So here we have got 2B and bracket में J plus 1 will be remaining. So now here I have got the equation for, this is a general equation for a transition that is occurring from lower energy level to the next energy level. है ना, नीचे वाले एनर्जी लेवल से नेक्स्ट एनर्जी लेवल पे जा रहा है. तो इक्वेशन है 2b इंटू जे प्लस 1. राइट, दिस इज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट इक्वेशन दैट वी हैव टू रिमेंबर. राइट, अब अगर इस इक्वेशन में हमने जे की अलग अलग वैल्यूज डाली, राइट, सो इफ आई पुट ओवर हियर 0, सो 0 plus 1 will be 1, 1 2s are 2, so I'll get 2b. Right, if I put here 1, 1 plus 1 will be 2, into 2 will be 4b. Right, if I put here 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 2s are 6b. Right, 4 plus 1 5, 5 2s are 10b. Right, in this way we will get the different wave numbers. है ना, यहाँ पे हमको क्या मिलेगा, हमको अलग अलग wave numbers मिलेंगे जहाँ पे absorption जो है वो होगा. So thus from this equation 2 it is clear that we will get stepwise raising of the rotational energy level which is giving rise to the absorption spectrum. Right, and this absorption spectrum जो है it will consist of lines. कहाँ कहाँ ये lines मिलेंगी हमको, 2b, 4b, 6b, 10b, ऐसे अलग अलग जगह पे मिलेगी. Right, okay, so let us see what will happen here. So this is what the spectrum will look like. ठीक है, now see, this is the energy, right, this is the energy and this is the wave number over here. Okay, कल हमने देखा था, we have seen the epsilon j values, right, we have got two equations over there. We have epsilon j, so that was nothing but b j plus 1 into j. ठीक है, wherever you can write it. Right, and today we have got a new bar that is equals to 2 times of b j plus 1. Right, so इसकी values we have already seen just now, that is 2b, 4b, 6b and so on. So these are the values, right, 2b, 4b, 6b, 8b, 10b. Right, these are the values of the new over here. Right, and ये वाले values हमने कल ही देखे थे एनर्जी के. that is the first energy was occurring at 2b, second was at the first one was occurring at 0, है ना. so why it is, because if this is 0, 0 plus 1 is, okay, 0 plus 1 is 0 and 0 plus 1 is 1 and this is 0, so anything multiplied by 0 becomes 0. इसलिए ये वाला क्या है, हमको 0 मिला. now here if I put 1, 1 plus 1 is 2, 2 into 1 is 2, so here we have got it as 2b. so here similarly we will get 6b, 12b, है ना, 20b. ये वाले एनर्जी लेवल्स जो है वो हमको मिलेंगे. so these are what, these are the energy level. this is what, this is the rotational quantum number j, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. so the transitions are occurring from 0 to 1, right, then 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4 and so on. Right, okay, so now here you can see the energy difference between the j is equals to 0 to j is equals to 1 is 2b, whereas 1 to 2 it is 4b. Right, 2 to 3 this is 6b, 3 to 4 is 8b. that is the difference between these values. Right, but the wave numbers that are occurring here is what, 2b, 4b, 6b, 8b, 10b. so the difference between these, the wave number between which the energy levels, right, or the spectral lines जो हैं arises, that is constant, that is nothing but the 2b. right, क्या मिलेगा यहाँ पे हमको, this is always constant, that is equals to 2b. so this is what, this is nothing but the rotational spectrum of a rigid diatomic molecule. ओके, ऐसा ही सेम अब ये स्पेक्ट्रम जो है ये हमको मिला किसके लिए, दिस इज फॉर द एब्जॉर्प्शन. सिमिलर एंड द आइडेंटिकल एमिशन स्पेक्ट्रम हमको मिलेगा फॉर द एमिशन ऑल्सो. सो एमिशन में क्या होगा, एमिशन में बस इतना होगा कि हमारा मॉलिक्यूल जो है उसने रोटेशनल रीजन में एब्जॉर्ब किया एंड इट इज़ गोइंग हियर एंड व्हाइल कमिंग बैक इट इज़ गिविंग अस द एनर्जी, और हम इस एनर्जी की स्टडी कर रहे हैं, दैट विल बी द एमिशन स्पेक्ट्रम. राइट, okay, so now let us talk about what are the selection rules for the rotational spectra. ठीक है, सिलेक्शन रूल्स जो हैं वो क्या होते हैं. तो सबसे पहले हमने देखा था इंट्रोडक्शन में ही कि कोई भी मॉलिक्यूल जिसको परमानेंट डाइपोल मोमेंट होता है वो हमको रोटेशनल स्पेक्ट्रा जो है वो ज़रूर दिखाएगा. राइट, ये हमने देखा था. बट लेट अस से कि ये इसके सारे ट्रांजिशंस परमिटेड हैं या नहीं. ओके, सो लेट अस टॉक अबाउट द सिलेक्शन रूल्स ऑफ द रोटेशनल स्पेक्ट्रा. नाउ फॉर अ मॉलिक्यूल टू गिव राइज टू द रोटेशनल स्पेक्ट्रम, इट बिकम्स एसेंशियल दैट द मॉलिक्यूल मस्ट हैव द डाइपोल मोमेंट, है ना. लेकिन इसके सारे ही ट्रांजिशंस, ओके, दिस शुड नॉट बी ट्रांजैक्शंस, दिस शुड बी ट्रांजिशंस. ओके, ऑल द ट्रांजिशंस आर नॉट परमिटेड. तो सारे ट्रांजिशंस जो है वो परमिटेड नहीं है. इसका मतलब ये है कि कुछ रूल हैं और वही ट्रांजिशंस जो है यहाँ पे पॉसिबल रहेंगे. सो द सिलेक्शन रूल विच इज गिवन एज इज डेल्टा जे इज इक्वल्स टू प्लस माइनस ऑफ 1. इसका मतलब ये है कि व्हेन वी हैव डिफरेंट rotational lines and we have different j values, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. So the transitions which are possible here are only that the difference between them should be either positive one or negative one. Like for example, 0 to 1 is allowed, 1 to 2 is allowed, 2 to 3 is allowed, 3 to 4 is allowed. Lekin if I do a transition from 0 to 2, so the delta j becomes 2 minus of 0, that is equals to 2, which is not equals to plus minus of 1. इसका मतलब ये वाला ट्रांजिशन जो है वो अलाउड नहीं है. सिमिलरली अ ट्रांजिशन फ्रॉम 2 to 4 इज ऑल्सो नॉट अलाउड. सो सिर्फ ऐसे ट्रांजिशंस अलाउड हैं जिनका डिफरेंस जो है वो कितना होना चाहिए, प्लस माइनस 1 का होना चाहिए. Right? So from the above rule, it is evident that only those transitions are permitted in which there is an increase or decrease by unity. है ना, या तो एक यूनिट से डिक्रीज होना चाहिए या तो एक यूनिट से इंक्रीज होना चाहिए. 2, 3, 4 यूनिट्स वाले फॉरबिडन रहेंगे. इट मीन्स दैट द ट्रांजिशन विच इज ऑकरिंग फ्रॉम 0 to 2 और 2 to 4, दीज आर नॉट पॉसिबल, है ना. ऐसे ट्रांजिशंस जो हैं वो यहाँ पॉसिबल नहीं रहेंगे. सो ऐसे जो ट्रांजिशंस रहते हैं इनको बोलते हैं स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपिकली फॉरबिडन ट्रांजिशंस. क्या कहते हैं इनको? दिस आर कॉल्ड एज दी स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपिकली फॉरबिडन ट्रांजिशंस, है ना. सो द सिलेक्शन रूल सेज दैट डेल्टा जे शुड बी प्लस माइनस ऑफ 1, है ना. सो जिन ट्रांजिशंस में यूनिटी का डिफरेंस रहेगा सिर्फ वही ट्रांजिशंस अलाउड हैं और बाकी सारे ट्रांजिशंस जो हैं वो कैसे रहेंगे, ऑल द अदर ट्रांजिशंस विल बी द फॉरबिडन ट्रांजिशंस. क्लियर? ओके, नाउ लेट अस सी व्हाट इज द वैलिडिटी ऑफ द थ्योरी. अभी हमने देखा दैट डायटोमिक मॉलिक्यूल एज अ रिजिड रोटर, है ना. सो ऐसा सही में होता है क्या, है ना. सो द थ्योरी ऑफ द माइक्रोवेव स्पेक्ट्रोस्कोपी, इसको हम कंफर्म कर सकते हैं बाय कंसिडरिंग सम ऑफ द फॉलोइंग एग्जांपल्स. सो लेट अस टॉक अबाउट द फर्स्ट एग्जांपल, दैट इज द कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड. Okay, let us talk about the carbon monoxide. Right, now we have seen the equation 2, that is what the equation was. The equation was this, right? Vj is equals to 2bj plus 1 centimeter inverse. Okay, so इसको हम apply करेंगे to the observed microwave spectrum of this carbon monoxide molecule, है ना. सो क्या करेंगे हम उससे? सो वी विल कैलकुलेट द मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया एंड ऑल्सो द बॉन्ड लेंथ, दैट इज नथिंग बट दी आर, है ना. सो यहाँ पे हम जो ऑब्जर्व्ड वैल्यू हैं उससे आई कैलकुलेट करेंगे और आर कैलकुलेट करेंगे. Okay, so the data says that the first line which corresponds to J is equal to 0, it appears at the rotational spectrum of carbon monoxide at 3.84235 centimeter inverse. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? First line corresponds to J is equals to 0, right? और हमको स्पेक्ट्रम मिल रहा है 3.84235. मतलब the wave number जो है वो क्या है? Vj bar, that is equals to 3.84235 centimeter inverse. Now we know that Vj is equals to 2bj plus 1 and it is said that the first line यानी कि j is equals to 0. So when I put here 2b 0 plus 1, so 0 plus 1 will be 1, right? 1 into 2b will be 2b, right? इसका मतलब क्या है? Vj is equals to 2b. Now we also know that Vj is equals to 3.84235. So we know that 2b is equals to 3.84235. So if I divided b by 2, so I'll get the value b is equals to 1.92118 centimeter inverse, right? Now I have the equation. We know that what is B? B क्या है? B is the rotational constant. That is nothing but h upon 8 pi square IC. Now we know that B. We know the value of pi. We know C, that is the speed of light. We know h. We don't know what is I. है ना? So we have to calculate I. So the equation becomes I is equals to h upon 8 pi square BC. So h is nothing but 6.624 into 10 raised to power minus 27. 8 pi square, right? Pi की value you can put here 3.14, राइट, का होल स्क्वायर इंटू बी हमने अभी कैलकुलेट किया था, दैट इज 1.9118 इंटू 2.99. This is the speed of light. You can take it as 3 also into 10 to the power 10. Now if you solve this, you will get the value of I. That comes out to be 1.45673 into 10 to the power minus 39 ग्राम पर सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर, राइट. ये हो गई हमारी आई की वैल्यू. मतलब अभी हमने क्या किया, मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया जो है वो निकाल दिया. नाउ द नेक्स्ट थिंग वी हैव टू डू हियर इज वी हैव टू कैलकुलेट दी बॉन्ड लेंथ, है ना, that is R. Now to calculate the bond length, one has to find out the reduced mass of carbon monoxide. So here we know we have carbon and we have oxygen, and we know that the reduced mass mu is equals to m1 m2 upon m1 plus m2 upon 1 into n. N is nothing but the Avogadro number over here, right? That is must. So here we know that m1 mass of carbon is 12 grams and that of the oxygen is 15.9949. You can take it as 16 also. Okay, so we will have mu is equals to 12 into 16 upon 12 plus 16 into 1 upon Avogadro's number, that is 6.024 into 10 raised to power 23, right? This is you have got what is mu, right? But our motto is to find the R. So we know the equation, that is I is equals to mu R square. हमको I पता है, हमको mu पता है, हमको R square निकालना है, right? So now here putting the values in this equation, we will have I is 1.45 अभी कैलकुलेट किया था into this mu the whole term into R square, right? So now when you solve this, you will get R square is equals to 1.28 into 10 raised to power minus 16 centimeter square, right? And then you will get R, that is equals to 1.31 Armstrong. Okay, so in this way you will get the value of R. So in this way हमने कार्बन मोनोऑक्साइड के रोटेशनल स्पेक्ट्रम से उसका रेडियस कितना होगा और दी मोमेंट ऑफ इनर्शिया आई क्या होगा ये हम कैलकुलेट कर सकते हैं. ओके, एक और एग्जाम्पल देखेंगे, दैट इज दी हाइड्रोजन क्लोराइड HCl, right? So from the microwave spectrum of HCl, it is observed that the frequency difference, इसका मतलब ये क्या बता रहा है, this is talking about the delta V. Okay, so the frequency difference between successive absorption lines is found to be 20.7 centimeter inverse and is identified, and it is identified with the 2B, right? 2B से उसको आइडेंटिफाई किया. सो हमको क्या मिलेगा यहाँ पे, वी नो दैट 2B is equals to 20.7 centimeter inverse. Okay, so now divide this by 2, so we will get B is equals to 10.35 centimeter inverse. Okay, just now we have seen this. Okay, यहाँ पे भी क्या बोल रहा है वो, the frequency difference is being observed, right? So यहाँ पे we will have Vj that will be equals to 2B, and this is the difference which is given, that is the 20.7. So we will have 2B is equals to 20.7 or B is equals to 20.7 divided by 2, that will be 10.35. Okay, so now we have to calculate here again the moment of inertia. Okay, so now we know here that this I, that is the moment of inertia of HCl, that is equals to h upon 8 pi square BC, right? B we have just calculated, putting the values over here, 6.624 into 10 raised to power minus 27, 8 into 3.14 का whole square, B का value is 10.35 into 3 into 10 raised to power 10. So here you will get moment of inertia, that is equals to 2.7 into 10 raised to power minus 40 gram centimeter inverse, right? Now we have HCl. So इसका reduced mass निकालेंगे हम, right? We know that using the same formula again, mu is equals to m1 m2 upon m1 plus m2 into 1 by n. Hydrogen is 1 and chlorine is 35.5. So you can take it exact values also, or you can take the क्या बोलेंगे इसको, the approximate values also. So now here we will have 1 into 35.5 upon 1 plus 35.5 into 1 upon Avogadro's number. So this comes out to be 1.627 into 10 raised to power 24 grams. Now we have to calculate the bond length, right? But the bond length here will be what? R square. अभी हमने देखा था, that is I is equals to mu R square. So here R square will be I upon mu. So we have I upon mu, that is equals to I we have just calculated, that is 2.7 into 10 raised to power minus 40 upon 1.627 into 10 raised to power 24. Okay, so this comes out to be 1.29 into 10 raised to power minus 8 centimeter. Okay, the R comes out to be here. So that comes out to be 1.29 angstrom. That is the value of R over here. Now the separation between energy levels is equals to 0, and the energy here will be given by, we know that the energy, that is EJ is equals to, we know this as h square upon 8 pi square I, right? But we know that that was equals to J into J plus 1, right? So since the energy levels here, it was equals to 0, therefore this value 2 comes over here, right? Now we know that B is equals to, we have here HC, right? So therefore here when we put here B, so we will get HC over here. So we will have 2 times of BHC, that is equals to, so we will have here 20.7, right? That is 2B का value. Okay, we have already seen ना, B को हमने 20.7 से यहाँ पे divide किया था. Let's see, here we have 2B is equals to 20.7, so directly put किया. 2B is 20.7 into H is 6.624 into 10 raised to power minus 27 into 3 into 10. So this comes out to be 0.405 into 10 raised to power minus 24 erg. Okay, so in this way you can solve the equations, if you can solve the problems if they come on the diatomic molecule as a rigid rotor. Okay, in the next lecture we will be discussing the diatomic molecule as the non-rigid rotor. I hope you understood what I have taught. If you have any doubts, you can please ping me and ask me the questions. Thank you.